Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
Bum, ba, 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 bum. Where can I find those fucking fishes? Here.
More speed.
Imprajit is chasing you.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Prajit. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Let's see if I can find those bloody fishes over there. Trying to get the catch for Raiden Shogun, but it's very long process to get. Ah. Why I can never find them? That's so annoying. So I need... Where are the fish? No, here. Here. No. Down here. Yeah. 16, 12. I need 20, 20 for the cash. They're so hard to find, those fishes. Can I ask you something? Yeah, you can ask me. As long as you don't want to sell me any graphic, because I don't need anything. If it's that what you want to sell me, just don't. Where I can find those fishes? Let me see if there's some appear over there. You like sign or joke? I don't even know what they are. Or a sign or joke.
More speed.
Nothing. Don't understand why they don't appear. I wonder if you need a certain time of the day for them to appear. If I wait for like... Now it's like afternoon. If I wait morning... Kind of that joke but related to Genshiin. Yeah, shoot, let's see. Let's see. Are you a Genshiin player? Chasm Light. Okay, I got so many wishes by now, but I don't feel like I want any of those characters, to be honest. You know Yaemiko favorite fashion brand? No, I don't. Yaemiko is the kitsune, right? Events, character... It's Gucci Gucci. Well, I can get 3 more. How many I have now? Are you a Genshiin player? I imagine if you know Yaemiko. What do you think about my team? Wish. I got 46. 46 with how much PD I have? Alright, then Shogun. I got 13 wishes and 46 to make. So not enough for a guaranteed 5 stars, but still I don't need another ice. Yes, I'm a Genshin player. What do you think about my team? Okay, now that unfortunately I can't get the bloody for now she has to keep the death match. I mean, it's not too bad for her, but the catch is perfect for a sub DPS. Like that, she has to do. He has to be the DPS, because if I put her now on the team, I should put her. No. I should put her here instead of Rosaria. Like that.
The campaign begins.
I prefer you to save for Nahida. Yes, I'm saving it, actually. I don't want to pull any of that. I mean, I don't need those two. I mean, as you can see, I got many characters. I mean, I don't have, like, I'm not a player that spends the, you know, I'm not shop. I've been like a mostly free-to-play player. The only thing that I bought are like the season pass, like last year, and now I don't do it anymore because I think I have enough characters. I mean, I got like at least 2 or 3 teams that I can do. I mean, that's my main team with Fischl C6 and Diona C6. And then I got Raiden Shoguel, that are C0, obviously. But still, I got plenty other characters that are high level that I could use. Look, I got Shao, I got Zhongli, I got Jin. All maxed out. Diluc, I think is C2, Diluc. For now, I don't really think that I need any more characters. I want some Dendro. Hey, Peach! Hello! How are you? What Naida's gonna be? Because I'm not sure what Naida is. Is she Dendro? Also, now that I finally finished the chasm. Mr. Smoke and Forest of Dark. Found a bad situation down in the chasm, you and Paimon decide to go investigate the area, only run into something altogether unexpected there. Complete other quests to complete. Thank you, Peach, for the redeem. Use the points. I don't understand what I had to do. Faction of Mortality. Chapter 3, Act 1, The Forest of Change. I want to do this one. Finally go to Sumeru. Over here. Let's go then. You got 3,700k. Of what? Of dollars? Oh, points! Well, don't use them all.
You never see it come back. You say that my mind is too fast for right. You're done mad. But the time it hit you, you're lost.
But that was loud. Your points, yeah. I have to put the alerts a bit down. I don't know if those are alerts. Those are not alerts actually. I don't know how to put down the volume of that. Those are redeems. So they're directly from Twitch.
A noi popolo non ci cagano proprio. Quindi non vale la pena neanche a votare, non andate a votare!
Lo scorso 4 marzo lei è andato a votare?
No, io non voterò più! Signora, i limoni, signora!
But that was in Italian, so you don't really understand that. Continue through the forest. Press to navigate. Oh, finally, I'm going to Sumero. Finally. Oh, look at that bird. That's Italian, yeah. I get the tone.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and
Ciao,
find a way to
bello.
meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Finally, I'll see Sumero.
And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Really? I really want to see what is this country about. The Nation of Wisdom.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even
Oh,
if we
yeah.
can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
So now I have to start using the Traveler again. Who is
Wait
this
a
guy?
second. Look! There's someone up ahead!
Look at this pig.
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions.
And nothing.
Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Sumeru local. Dressed like a scholar, but she didn't bother.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get
Follow
the
her?
chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Through the mist of smoke and forest dark. Started. Look at those pigs.
Let's follow her.
Let's kill them.
Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
They're pigs covered in like musk. Do I have a character from Sumeru? I think I have one. This one. Let's see if there's some lore that we can read. Ah, I only have one. Character's details. Helpful. Bright and sunny. Friendly and passionate. Just ask around Gandharvaville and you'll hear this tiny forest ranger praise to the sky in such terms. Pink and maple syrup. Oh my. So she's a tiny forest ranger. It makes sense. If they have a city inside in a forest, that they have like forest rangers. As long as her body allows, no matter how busy school gets, Collei will never slack off when it comes to her forest patrol. And is always willing to lend a warm helping hand to whoever is in trouble. Green Archer, I believe. I have her too. Yeah, I'm not using it. I don't think I'll ever gonna use it. I'm interested in the lore though, because this is the only character I have from this region. He's always willing to lend a warm hand to whoever is in trouble, regardless of what walk of life they are from. Nevertheless, even as enthusiastic and positive as she is, there seems to be a past and thing on her mind that she is not yet ready to reveal to others. If in the woods, where she often patrols, you should change upon a tree hollow, full of strange notes, or hear someone whispering nearby. No matter what you witness or overheard, please kindly take a detour and consider it a silly prank. One played by an Aranara, perhaps. Aranara. After all, there are some things that only Tree Hollow can know. For now, anyway. I didn't understand this part. Aranara, I don't know what they are. The spirits of the forest that they play pranks? If in the woods where she often patrols, you should chance upon a tree hollow full of strange notes, or hear someone whispering nearby, no matter what you witness or overheard, please kindly take a detour. Consider it a silly prank. I have her too. She was useful for the zipping. What do you mean the zipping? They have green orbs. You can cross large distances. I think I use this one to take advantage. They are like leaf people. It's the City of Wisdom, but the city is inside like the jungle here, the forest. So I guess they're forest people. This one I don't know anything about. But still, I have to unlock all the story. Like, the character that you unlock the story is very interesting. Like Fischl. The story of Fischl is so sad. I mean, terrible. Is an investigator? This one. Story 5. Are not only close friend, but also servant and master. We share full fate. Was mentioned in Flowers on the Christian Fischl. That's the one there. There is a story that goes as follows. A long time ago, in a place far, far away, there was a tiny little girl. The girl's parents were busy adventurers. She spent most of her childhood in the library, traversing the countless universes that were contained in the pages of the library book. She became the ruler of the Invention Strike, summoned thundering retribution as a royal princess, and formed a soul bond with a raven. The name that we don't know, so we don't know. What books did you read today? Her parents asked her on one of the rare occasions that they were home between adventures. She proceeded to tell them the story she had read from her favorite series, and then he said, Fischl von Lafschuss, Narfidorft. You are the Princessin der Vertungalong, my proud daughter. You shall never surrender your nobility and dreams. Oh, that's a lovely story. Since you like it so much, how about I call you Fischl too? Her father smiled, put his hand on her head, and repeated the words from the story to her. Fischl, you are my wonderful princess, and my proud daughter. You shall never surrender to your nobility and dreams. This kind and loving word lit up her world. However, the time with her busy parents was always fleeting. Unable to fit in with her peers due to her obsession with fantasy novels, she often felt lonely and sad. At these times, she will remind herself, I am Fischl, my daddy's wonderful princess. It's true because mommy and daddy said so. Never will I surrender my nobility and dreams, for they are a princess, rite of passage. Just like in Universe of Flowers for Princess Fischl, entropy begot destruction. In other words, the girl who loved to dream grew up. On her 14th birthday, those of her peers who refused to accommodate her quirks belittled her once again. This is but a minor setback for the noble princess. My parents will understand, she thought to herself. For if she knew one thing, it was that as a princess she could never surrender her nobility and dreams. But when she threw herself into her parents' arms, in need of comfort, she was met instead with gentle words of exasperation. We don't know her name again. You are 14 years old now. It's fun to make believe, but eventually you'll need to grow up and put your childish dream behind you. And with that, the same voice that had once lit up her world now tore it apart. That day at midnight, she hid herself in the library she knew so well. She had a strange feeling that she was being watched. Suddenly, she heard an outwardly flapping of wings. Sure enough, she looked up and her red, swollen eyes met with those of a night raven from another world. What transpired afterward is another story. Fischl doesn't much like this story. Thinking about it causes her feel suffocating pain and soul-devouring loneliness. Maybe one day this story will be written, but that will be this name story, not Fischl. Fischl has but one identity. She is the princessin. As long as she remembers this simple and perfect logic, with a little bit of nobility and touch of kindness from others, nothing can ever hurt her. Things are looking up for Princess Fischl these days. Not only does she have Oz, but she has finally met a traveler who, just like her, comes from a different world. The story of Fischl is crazy. Story of Fischl is crazy. She talks like that, like she's a character on a book, because she started impersonating the character of the book she was reading when she was a kid. Because she was practically abandoned by her absent parents that were always out adventuring. She didn't have any friends, and the only thing she was doing was reading these books of this fantastic princess. She became like believe that she is one, or better, she pretend that she's one, so she doesn't have to think about the loneliness and the sadness of her real life. And in a world like this, where there are gods and their magic, you can then get, to become one. So in the end, the vision the gods gave her a vision, and the vision manifested as this raven from the story she was reading. It's crazy, crazy. There's so many stories in this game. You just have to unlock them, though. Like here. I need to get to level 6 to unlock this one. So long. So crazy. Okay, now I want to keep exploring this. Oh, that's the zip line. Follow the unresponsive person. How do I... I don't think I can use that. How can I use that? I have to use the traveler to do that. Follow...
I'm here.
Let me see if it explains me how to use those zip line.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
I like this area.
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but, it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
I doubt it. She doesn't eat, she doesn't sleep.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Sure, let's give it
Alright
another
then.
shot.
It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all. Oh. What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
She got a candle on. Oh no, what's happening?
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
You smell it's...
What? Is
What's
the
the
smell
smell?
making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Yeah. Do you need anything? Whoa. I got to get out of here. Doesn't like the smell. Must smell very bad. Think I'm gonna pass out.
What's
Okay.
happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
Think I had to start using the traveler again because now I have to start Forest of Chain. Follow the voice. Ah. Okay. Something is happening. Follow the voice. It's a tree. Talking tree. Doesn't look safe. Where am I? Some sort of dream. I don't think this is a real place. There's a giant tree with a pulsating globe in the middle. It was Elden Ring suddenly. It's a fluffy and pink though. Forget me. World, forget me. World, forget me. Are you sure?
Sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be
Oh,
alright,
look who we
then
see.
there's absolutely
Olé.
nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Where am I?
We're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
What place is this?
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now
Gandharvaville.
it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
Forest ranger. She's a forest ranger. We read the description.
My name is Kale. I'm a trainee
Kale.
forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh,
Mhm.
that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He
Get
gave
it
you some
soon.
while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Oh no.
Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've
Tignari.
already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
He's like a cat person.
Sorry, Master.
A lynx person.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month.
Nazreen. Forest
I'll be sure to give
ranger.
him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Feeling better, more or less.
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
And that make him like faint?
In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned.
Okay.
That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense? Very
More or
good.
less.
Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
Yeah, he saw a talking tree.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Why? It's something about what I saw, obviously. Not about my condition, since you explained that it was a normal thing.
Further observation?
So this is not Sumeru. This is something else on the way to Sumeru.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
Why don't you?
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape.
Ah, so it's not in what he saw, but the fact that he saw something like that, he said, Since this is a hallucination, it's better
If you're
you stay
skeptical,
there.
have a whiff of this.
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh no.
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Alright.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd
Lesser
probably
Lord
be best to let you
Kusanali.
recover first.
Lesser Lord Kusanali is the Archon of Sumeru.
Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know!
Feel it's a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
The vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I'm not sure. When I saw the vision, it felt as if this fact that they don't dub this guy is crazy. I don't understand why. When I saw the vision, it felt as if I was standing deep underground. But the red sky, could it have been Kenria? Kenria? So you saw the past?
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
He probably wasn't telling us the truth. Yeah, I think the same.
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Good question.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having a chat with
Good
Collei.
idea. Collei's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
You get night for rest. Okay.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Collei!
Okay, let me see. Let me look around. So where exactly are we? Okay, we're pretty close to where we were before. Gandraville is not Sumeru, because Sumeru is here. Okay. Where's this? Doesn't say. Sumeru is there, and is the main city. Still on a tree, though. You can see from the map that is up on a tree. So what about that desert that they were talking about? Well, I guess it's over here, all the desert area. Since it's pretty big, this part. It's not Liyue, but... well, more or less it's like Liyue. And I can see already that there are those little things to grab. Are those things, right? So, those are obvious people that work with plants and stuff. They got plants in here, they got plants up there. Probably they study plants and stuff. Let's talk with this forest ranger here. If it wasn't for the forest alleviating effect on the disease, someone with Elazar would have never been allowed to be a forest ranger. On the disease. So if it wasn't for the forest alleviating effect on the disease. Which disease? Someone with Eleazar would have never been allowed to be a forest ranger. I have no idea what you're talking about. What is this? Eleazar? What's that? Huh? Who are you? What are you doing here? What are you asking about that? You just told me. Just passing by. Right. This is Gardvaville. You can rest here if you're tired. If you don't want to be educated by the forest watchers, then take a look at the stuff on the notice board. Forgive me for being unable to say more. The forest watcher. Doggo.
Our recent catch was great. We definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Even an idiot can cook us some food with this fresh meat. Like some fresh meat too. Delicious pita pockets. Spice. Fowl, bird egg, rukashava mushroom. Or I guess this is all stuff that I can find in the forest. Aranara style dish that Paimon has drained their brain juice dry to improve, but in fact only requires few common mushrooms from Sumeru, along with some extra seasoning. Paimon selected 3 types of mushroom and they were prepared and then cooked in a simple way, but the texture and flavor aren't bad at all. Bread with variety filling, aromatic meat and crunchy vegetables are the landing actor of this big show. The sauce, or gaffer, has expertly focused the limelight on their duet, while each pocket is full of surprises, just like a magician's bag. I wonder what are those? Are those the zipline thing? But I can't use them yet. Oh, I can.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk.
So from one zipline to the other I can. So if I want to go on that one then, can I? I don't think so. Let's see. And I even got the... No, I didn't. Now I did. Dendroculus. What's the Dendroculus? Here we go. No, Dendrosigil. Sigil serves the sign recognition from the trees, grass, and flowers in Sumeru. Offer it to the Tree of Dreams, deep in the woods, to receive the rewards from the forest. The Tree of Dreams, deep in the woods. A substance that has accumulated intense dendro energy. Offer it to the statue and help reinstate the power he had lost over the years. Okay, that's for the... Oh, let's do this. Let's do a party with this guy in it. We're gonna do like this.
Ready for reconnaissance. What is the situation?
Yeah, like that. Why not? Ah, I didn't deploy. Now with the traveler. Zabada, Zabada. Now if I want to go back to the statue is No. Why I can't get to that one though? Why not? It's too high? It's too high. I don't think so. I don't think I can. Ah, even if you don't. Sumeru Rose. Oi, with L1 is a problem though. Okay, let's do the old way, yeah? We go up this way. Zelda-like. Alright. And we got statue. Statue of the 7. Resonate with Dendro. Worship the statue. Offer all. I need 20 to do anything. Okay. Another weird Dendro. Let me see. Talents. Blade. With the flourish of your blade, you unleash a spray of razor-sharp leaves. They go before you and deal Dendro damage. Talent info. Calling upon the mighty of flora all around you, you create a Leer Lotus lamp. This lamp will deal continuous Dendro damage to opponents within its way. After it comes in contact, either the lamp or his attacker are increased. Attack speed is increased. Pyro, the lamp will explode. Overgrow. Oh, this is... Okay, this one is the skill. And this one is the burst. Alright. So the burst create the lamp. Leer Lotus lamp will obtain 1 level overflowing every second. It is on the field. Increasing the elemental mastery of active characters within overflowing Lotus light has a maximum of 10 stacks. Every point of elemental mastery the traveler possesses increase the damage dealt by Razor Grass Blade. Okay, so you have to build elemental mastery, and those one are the thing that I have to do. Catching those little things. Okay. Okay. Is there any of those things around? Those are the leaves. Pretty shitty skill, huh? We'll see, we'll see. Is this guy built? Got Sword of the Session. Effective only on the following platform. PlayStation Network. Grants 50 essentially 200 attack. Additionally, if the traveler equips the Sword of the Essential, their attack is increased by 66. Wow. Obtain 12% of all elemental damage bonus. Use elemental skill. Character equipping this weapon will gain 1 wave spike stack. This is for Hydro. Not much to go on. This place is huge though. I should start exploring it before doing the But I don't know how much is fine to do now. Before talking to this lady. Probably it's better since we're here. Just talk to the lady, see what's happening.
Scatter!
Look how fat was this animal. They're really living in tree houses, these people. And even from here I can zip line. Nice. Keon. It's my first time hearing your footsteps. Sorry, but I'm blind. So I can't be of any help to you. Still, my hearing is very good. Hello. Oh, hello. Travelers, merchants, and adventurers frequent Gandharvaville. But your footsteps are more agile than theirs. You must be a lively and loyal youngster. That's a good thing. I'm very rare to come by in Sumeru right now. Young traveler, may the greater lord watch over you. The greater one. About the greater lord. The greater lord may be gone, but the people of Sumeru will never forget the blessing she bestowed upon us. So the greater lord is dead. The greater lord is the Archon, he was the lesser lord. I'm sure you know that every blade of grass and leaf in this land is blessing from the greater lord. Human life is too short. Will I be alive to see the Dendro Archon bring Sumeru back to his former glory? Good quest. Good quest. Let's talk to Collei.
Alright, next let's see your right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
I feel okay, but why so many secrets?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
Okay, show me then.
Paimon, traveler, this way!
This way.
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Yeah, like capturing this thing.
To the next in
Doesn't come out here though. Instead in what's the name? In Azuma I could select it and it could it show me on the map. So it should be here somewhere, that thing. Where is it? There. Says there. Under me. I'm sorry, but where is it? It's on top of here? Probably it's on top, huh? Up there, probably.
I'll have to grab a drink with Flame Mane when I'm back in the city.
Or on the tree. It's so weird. What is this thing? Can't see it. Oh, it's there on the tree. On the branch. Oh, it's gonna be difficult to get up there. Come on, Heather. Show that you can climb trees. Oh. Perfect. There's still some eggs. Where is he? Sit. I continue to see those things. I don't know what they are though. You do investigate, that's it. It gives you like ooh, 10,000 more. Wow. Still up. No, cannot be more up than this. Where is it? Damn it. Don't understand. It was here. Now I can't see it. It's not possible that it's on top. Top where? Oh, there. There we go. Here you are. Coming, huh?
Is this an answer from this world?
Oh, now he's talking. Alright, my friend. Let's go to our lady friends. Hello. Philby, adventurer. Taking the path through the chasm to Sumeru was a bad idea. I thought it was a shortcut, but nobody like me could get through those blockades, so I had to go all the way around instead. It has really exhausted me. It sounds like it was a bad idea. Don't remind me, it's too late now. It's my fault for heading to Leo after leaving Mondstadt, and then going straight to Sumeru. I was able to plan my route properly. I should have gone to Fontaine first. Luckily, I finally arrived to civilization, so let me rest for a while. Where is Fontaine? Thanks for the approval. It gives me confidence in my own decision. I'm pretty safe. So many forest rangers here. A young girl with green hair tried to say something to me when she heard that I'm a Mondstadter, but she didn't say anything in the end. What was up with that? I was too tired to bother asking for detail. I'll ask about it. Should I meet her again? This was Colley. Want to do something. Is Fontaine up here? On here, this part. Probably here is Fontaine, on top of Sumeru. Or maybe here. Could be this one, Fontaine. Who knows? Probably they already know where all the other nations are. I mean, the map is huge. Who knows though? Viewpoint. City above the forest added to the archive.
Nothing wrong with these 2 lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
Look at this animal. Yeah. Okay. The forest.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
This lamp. Okay. Check the lamps along the path. Neat.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
There's another little thing here. Down here? Yeah. Hey. Why doesn't pass? Huh? Today? Why? I ate pizza yesterday. Don't think I can go on top of that. Maybe I can. Oh, come on, stop walking. What is that? It's like a... What weird animal is that? Yeah, but there's no passage on the other side. No, I'm gonna explore that. Then let's continue investigating. Oh, here. $10,000 more. Here? Harra fruit. That's new.
The statue of the 7 is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
Yeah, I already went there.
It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
No need to worry, I'm a terrific climber.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
I'll be very
I'll
careful.
fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yeah, there are two of them.
Is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone.
Greater Lord She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. So those gods, they have great powers, even if we met like some rubbish one like Venti, etc. But bloody hell, I mean, are they immortal or not? Why does a new one if this one was immortal? I mean, some of them we know they died. So they're no immortal.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
The Great Calamity. She disappeared, they say. Does it coincide with Kenria? Yes. Sound exactly like what happened to Raiden Makoto. Yeah, both of the things that...
According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
Master has told me the sages found a newly born Dendro Archon. What does that even mean? Newly born Dendro Archon. So we know that Archon have been granted this gnosis that they have inside that resonate with Celestia. That's what Venti told us. And that's what makes them gods. So it means that if one dies, they made another one? Or someone dies after, was born after that? Passed to someone else? I don't know. They don't explain these things.
To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
To celebrate the restatement of the lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord. That is diminutive than the Greater Lord, so it means that it's not that great.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
Well, they don't want to spill the beans, but I think they're sister, you know?
I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
Really? We met yesterday.
Because you two know Amber, right?
Yeah, we know Amber.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Ah, so you know Amber.
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
She's even the worst character in this game, unfortunately.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
We never seen this side as you call, eh?
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Oh, yeah.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon?
You explained the purpose of your journey to Collei.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Paimon's right, we're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Okay, my friend, I have to go up there again. Ooh! Now I can go, for some reason. Scrub, scrub, scrub.
Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
Yeah, it's like a kid.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
It depends how old is this statue. But still, it's been 500 years since the Greater Lord died, so probably it's Lesser Lord. I don't think he's older than 500 years, this statue.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
You and Paolo meticulously clean the statue.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
There you are.
Kale, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break.
I didn't. I just zip line up there.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Paimon, silent strain, please.
Don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them.
Pita pockets.
Whoops!
No.
No! You dropped it on the ground! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
You enjoyed the pitas together with the Collei.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature, but Master is actually very kind at heart.
From some ancient and mysterious race. Well, it's like a hyena person or a lynx person.
Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something?
She's so ignorant.
Well, anyway.
It's the one that we
Master
read.
does a lot of research on plants. Sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
That does sound something he would say because he got big ears. Speaking of his ears, I'd really like to pet them.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees.
Okay, so he doesn't want to stay at the academia. Wonder why, though. I don't think it's because it's noisy in the city. Passing his knowledge to trainee.
In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
But...
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why, is he going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Yeah, Paimon is a bit annoying. Just a bit.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. That's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
Oh no.
No! Don't touch me!
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
You assaulted her.
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that.
What did you do?
Well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
This place there's no enemies though. I didn't see any enemy. Usually everywhere there's enemy like close to town. Sumeru Rose. Lotus. Eee! Oh, thank God for those things. Tree frog. Tree frog. Oh, that's the beginning of the area. That's the lady that ignored me. Hara fruit. Hayan, yeah. It's a man. If I had left from here... You are. I'm a researcher conducting observation of Avida's forest ecology. That is my bodyguard. We're no suspicious people, so please don't be too wary of us. The withering seems to be spreading lately. There hasn't been much of a change in the Avida forest ecology. I guess the forest ranger have been working really hard. About the withering. The withering is a result of contamination. If its source cannot be eradicated, then it will never end. But the contaminator of Irmin's soul is not so easily resolved. Irmin's soul. We can only trouble the forest ranger until a fundamental solution is found. I guess the traveler is gonna find the solution. So there's some withering of the forest. The forest is fading. I can't pass here for some reason. What is this thing? Plants growing through an ancient pillar or sort. Some structure. And the plant are growing into it. There's a house. Well, kinda. Tomato. That one I can't get it. Let's finish this quest, then I'm gonna stop for tonight.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Wait until 8 o'clock. Ah, I can't go to bed. I have to wait. Well, I think we're gonna wait for yes, I'm gonna stop here and continue this quest then tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have... Oh, there's another one there. What's this? Salmon dendrograna. Hey! Oh, it's not there. Well, I don't know what is this. Probably something that I don't know what's that. I thought it was one of those animal thing, but it's not. Seg. Oh, look at this. The German Shepherd. Look at him. So cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish here and then we continue tomorrow.